Today is June 9th, and we are making this timeline for the rest of our 28 days, which will end in June 29th. Oh, well, that's not very bright marker. It's probably ending. So this is 28 days timeline. Well, 20 days, because today is already June 9th, and I'm drawing a timeline, and right here will be June 29th. This is when we will end this program, when we will have established our habits and we followed our intention. And today is right here, the point A, and the point B will be on 29th. So what I am recommending to do is, now that 3 weeks left, let's say, so we will divide this into 3 weeks, and what we still are doing, we are still trying to eat twice a day. That is the goal, and I want to draw this habit of consistently eating twice a day, which I will draw in a square because we want consistency in every week. We're doing intermittent diet. Square in NeuroGraphica represents stability, and this is what we want: stability of eating twice a day, keeping that habit consistent and stable. And this is what we are showing to our neurons, to our brain, establishing neural pathway that is safe and useful, beneficial for us. And then we're incorporating, we can do right away this incorporation on the timeline by rounding. As you already know, this rounding helps to see, to perceive even more safe, and it will be easier to accomplish it, to stay on track of eating twice daily. I am doing it with you, and I haven't ate today yet. Today, right now, it's 11:30, and yesterday I ate last meal at 8 o'clock. I'm eating later because I'm working at the restaurant. I'm managing a restaurant in summer, and sometimes I eat late, like 8 or 9 or 10 o'clock even. But yesterday I ate about 8, so it's been 9, 10, 11, almost 16 hours, which is, that's what we are shooting for at this time, to eat twice, and from dinner to breakfast to stretch 16 hours. And this is what we want to do. And on this timeline, this is what I placed, this is what I can see. And what else we can do it, we can add something else to this field of our personal field. And I want to add for myself, and I recommend to you too, that you add something. I would add a circle, which means to me and we all add meanings, personal meanings, to our shapes in Neurographica, and this will be health for me, wellness, health. I am doing this for resetting my body to wellness, to resetting my mind and body to become better, balanced. And this is what it means to me. I'm doing this for my own benefit, and my solution graphically is a circle which is harmonious, and this is what I am drawing. And I'm also right away rounding, so it's all incorporated. Also, I want to add another circle to, let's say, to joy, for the joy of doing it. I'm actually enjoying what I'm doing. For one thing, I have developed this program and developing and testing, and at the same time I am improving my own health while hopefully improving somebody else, helping to improve their health, who's gonna follow my program. And the circle is representing joy to me, because without joy to do something is really hard. If we are doing this because we have to, and we're torturing ourselves with this not eating when we want to, then it's not really helpful. So I want to do it in a joy, and I want to tell you that it is possible to do it in a joy when we understand what we're actually doing and what the benefits are. So from all this, what we are doing, it's beneficial, and that's what this circle represents. So this is, I wanted to show you. I was telling to somebody about to Lisa, I was telling about Neurographica algorithms, and this is one of the algorithm. It's called composition, and where you can compose your own composition. So you are making your own algorithm with all these shapes and elements, adding meaning to them. So this is the algorithm of pursuing this eating, establishing the habit establishing process. So this is the process. In those 3 weeks, this is what we're doing. We're showing on the paper graphically with our hands what these shapes and circles and squares means, while we are creating our own algorithm. This is the composition algorithm that we are creating right now. What else can be done? Joy and wealth, not wealth, wellness, wellness. And I have those consistency squares in there, so it represents stability. What I also want to add, I want to add triangles. So it gives me motivation, it adds dynamic to do it. I want this motivation to keep doing it, even if nobody is responding yet. I'm still doing it because I made a commitment and I want to hold on to my commitment. By doing that, I'm also showing the example that by committing, I am holding on. You know, to commit, to promise is not that hard, to promise this and that, but to actually holding on to the commitment, it's a big deal. And I want to hold on and do my promise, what I said, that I will do this for 28 days. I will post in a group and I'll draw and show what it worked for me, even if people are not there yet, even somebody is not ready yet. Hopefully, after they see that I am committed and I'm doing this, then it will help them to get ready when they decide to do it. Then they will have an example to look back and have a motivation to do it. So these triangles means my motivation, my promise to keep going. And this adds movement to the drawing, and it adds dynamic, and this is what we need. We need to keep moving. We need action. This is the action. Without action, nothing is gonna happen. To think about it, to set intentions and do nothing, it will not happen. So this is my main composition, what I have made. And now in next step, we're gonna add more neurolines to establish it in our personal field, in our personal psychological field, in our perception. This is what the intention is, and this is what I see, and this is absolutely can be done. And this is the support with my neurolines going into the social level, that I still need to do it, that I still need to keep doing what I have promised, and I am doing it. And then again, I round it up. I will round and stop the video and do it in a faster mode, so you don't need to have this long video, and then I will be back before we do the colors. Algorithm of removing limitations. We were trying to dissolve our release, our catharsis. In this algorithm, we actually going to make our shapes more prominent, so we can actually see it. We are enhancing instead of dissipating, instead of melting out the shape of the catharsis. In this algorithm, we are enhancing our meanings, our what we gave meanings to. We are enhancing those shapes. So these are my stability for doing two time eatings a day for the next 3 weeks for this program, for this what I promised myself to establish. And this is what it means. These 3 squares are, to me, the stable habit of eating twice a day. I want to add dynamic. I want to add my motivation to the triangles so they can be seen, so I can see, my brain can see and know what they mean right away. You know, when we write words, we can add meanings by words, and we can write a few pages and then we need to read it. What is beautiful about drawing, about Neurographica, when we draw this drawing, or the whichever drawing, when we draw a drawing and then we add meaning, when we look at it, we remember, we know right away what it means, until we forget, of course, and draw more drawings. But when I draw, for example, this drawing, I will keep this drawing set somewhere in the room that I can see it every day for this next 3 weeks, for the rest of the 28 days period. So it's a reminder that I already set intention and I am holding on, and these triangles are my motivation. This is what I assigned the meaning. And the squares, I already know right away when I look at it, when I glance at it, I remember right away, oh, this is what I'm doing. I'm actually gonna put this in the kitchen, so every time I have an urge to eat, I can look at it. Oh, I said I'm gonna eat twice. Perfect. Then, what color can I add to my joy? I'm gonna add the same some of the color that is spilling the action and motivation into this circle and into this wellness. I know it is beneficial to me and I want to be motivated. I choose to be motivated, and I'm choosing to motivate myself. I'm not gonna wait on anybody to motivate me. I can do it for myself. I know it is beneficial and I know I want to do it, and this is my decision, and that's what I am going to do. I have decided to stay motivated, to keep myself motivated, and this is the expression of my motivation. I also need stability. I want to keep my motivation stable. My eating habit twice, I want it to be stable, and this goes into joy circle. Whichever circle you have in your composition, you can freely add colors. You don't have to do it as I'm doing. This is the guidance, and you choose for yourself what is important for you and what needs to be assigned, so you can hold on, so you can remember when you look at it. This stability, I want to be in my fields everywhere. Consistency for those 3 weeks. This is what I'm doing it. Again, I'm gonna stop the video, and you can add colors. You can add another meaning to the colors. So we added meaning into shapes. Now we're enhancing that meaning even more with colors. This is what is happening in this drawing. I added colors. Oops. I added some colors. I know their meanings. You can add your own meanings to your colors, but still, for me, this drawing looks quite bland. I forgot to use markers, and I'm doing it in a fast mode because I don't have a lot of time. I want to do it anyway because I want to show that it can be done fast. So enhancing it with markers, it will make a difference and it will go faster. So this is my my fast mode of coloring is with markers, and maybe it's not so pretty because I'm doing it fast, but I know the meaning, and I know I'm setting up this intention, this plan, if you would, for my next 3 weeks. And if I have more time, I will do another drawing much faster, but I don't want to wait until I have time. You know, this is the trap, that we're waiting for perfect conditions that will never arrive. I want to do it now and keep it going. So this is what I'm actually doing. I can do this hashing and like this. And then red. What do I have for red? Maybe this is red. You can draw on the mark, on the color, or you can add color to the highlighters too on top. Now this is so much better. You can also go over different color. You can add this blend colors. You can add this action to this, the red color. You can add like this. That my action is so important. You know, we can draw and contemplate about what we want to do for a long time, but until we do the action, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna, until we stop eating, overeating, nothing's gonna happen. So this is the action needs to be done, and red color for me is the action. And now I'm gonna enhance again my timeline. I want support from all the power that there is in the world, so it can help me achieve this goal, achieve this 28 days in a Facebook group, so I can keep posting. So I need to keep motivated to do it, and this is the support I'm wanting. And I want one more support. It's like one is not enough for this such an endeavor. I'm gonna have 2 support field lines, it's called in NeuroGraphica, and the field lines, the support from the field, from the collective field, from the higher power, from the universe, from however you want to perceive it. And now I'm integrating again. I will go fast forward. I integrated, and now I want to, what is the most important to me today? The most important to me is the motivation. So I will add these stronger lines. The motivation, the action is the most important right now. These are the most important today for me to stay motivated. I'm working a lot, I'm tired, and I want to keep that motivation going so I don't drop this project. You know, in winter I can draw long hours. I enjoy it. And right now in summer, while I'm working every single day with no days off, I am a little bit needed support of this motivation, self-motivation, and nobody ever can motivate anybody else better than yourself. So I want to stay on focus. I want to stay motivated, and the only person can do it is me. I know that. I just need to remember. And these are the triangles that helps me to remember that I can do it. I can motivate myself. And I'm gonna set this drawing for the next 3 weeks so I can just glance at it and remember, yes, I can do it. Here it is. All these triangles is action, and I can do it. I would still want to enhance a little bit of, so they don't get lost, my joy of doing it. It's actually important. I'm still enjoying it. I especially enjoying it after I motivated, after I did something today without waiting. So this and the benefits, I want to remember the benefits. So these are the benefits that I am remembering too. The wellness, the health is resetting my whole system, doing it good for myself, and showing others that it can be done with joy. Okay, I can enhance a little bit those squares so they don't get totally lost in this, that I need consistency. Yes, and here it is. This is my plan for the 28 days. This is the strategy. I will hold on. I hope you will draw this drawing, and that will help you to get going for the next 3 weeks. You can look at your drawing and remember to keep you on track.